Hi, everybody, and welcome to episode 6 of Tech Talk with Amber. I'm your host, Amber Hookstra, and today we're going to be talking more about Microsoft Teams. In Teams, there's lots of functionality, and one of the things that I want to really dive in today is customizing your Teams so that way it works best for you. So let's get started. Today's episode is going to be a little bit different. I want to spend some time showing you how to customize your Teams page. The reason it's going to be a little bit different is because each and every one of you may customize your page just a little bit different. So my goal is to just show you where those customization tools are in hopes that you can spend a little bit of time figuring out what works best for you. So let's get started. The first place we're going to get started is finding the settings tab. So if you look up on the top right of your screen, you're going to see your profile picture and the 3 dots next to it. If you click on those 3 dots, it takes you to the settings page. You'll see right here. Now, if I click on settings, it's going to take me to this screen. Now, these are already selected for me, but you have the option to customize this however you want. This is just telling you, is it going to automatically open Teams? Does it not? How do you want your Teams to open whenever the system starts running? You have your content, you have main menus, you have like pop-up windows, starting chats. What are some different things you can do here? You also have the option to do an out of office scheduled reply, which is something we talked about in a previous episode. So this first page is just general housekeeping on how you want your Teams to look. So the next part of this that we're going to talk about is more of the appearance of your screen. And so when you go right up here to your activity button, you're going to see this tab of general accounts, privacy, notifications, appearance, and accessibility. This is the one that I'm going to talk about today. The others don't have as many customization features as maybe the appearances. So if you click on this, you get these different options of how do you want your theme of your screen to show. So currently I have mine on dark. So if I choose light, you can see that it changes to white. The dark is what I have. Your classic is the blue, white. And then you also have your high contrast, which is blacks and bright colors. So I like the dark. You can choose whatever fits your personality best. You have your density for the chat windows here, comfy or compact. I would suggest playing around with it, see what you like best. Your layout, do you like yours in a grid or do you like yours with a list on the side? I prefer mine in the grid style, but again, this is something that you can choose to adjust to fit your personality and your style best. You have animations, language translations, all these different things that you have options to choose here. These are all just simple adjustments that you can make that will change how it works best for you. And that's what we're wanting it to do. Is you're going to have to be using Teams quite a bit. We want it to be something that you find useful and helpful. So adjusting these screens can sometimes be all it takes to make it work better for you. So I've got one more thing that I'd like to talk to you about today before we wrap up, and that's adjusting your status in Teams. So if you go up to your profile picture at the top right of your screen right here, if you click on that, you're going to see your name, email address, and those things pop up. Now here right now I'm set to available, but if you click that, you've got other options. So if you're busy, if you're in a meeting, you can adjust what your Teams status is. If you are in a meeting that is scheduled on your calendar, it will automatically adjust to being busy. And then you can also appear away, be right back, appear online. You can set these for however long you want them to be. So if you know I'm blocking off time to work on said project, I want to set it for I want to set it to busy for an hour. You can set that here and hit done. And then if you'll notice, the notification screen changes to a red dot, which means you're busy. If you are out of your office, you can change the location so that way your coworkers and colleagues will know where you're at. Another is a status message. So this is something that just shows when people message you, hey, I'm out to lunch, I'll be right back. I'm in a meeting. I'd be happy to get with you as soon as I'm, finished with that. These are really helpful to keep communication flowing when you are not necessarily in office or at your desk. So this is just another quick tip to help you navigate Teams and help it work better for you. And there you have it. we took a quick dive into the customization in Microsoft Teams. Just remember, the key here is to make sure whatever you do works best for you. Now, if you found today's episode helpful, then don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment to stay updated. Thanks for watching, and I can't wait to see you all next week.